Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. David Castaneda will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well. And his last game was a great indication of that.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. J.R. Gibbons will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he begins play with 35 home runs for the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gibbons is retired, and there's 1 away. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Marcos Casilla will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Calling for it, Gibbons. Oh, no, he dropped it. So you can mark that one down as digging in to try it again. J.R. Gibbons, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes. That's out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Now to the plate, J.R. Gibbons. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 36 on the year for him. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but
J.R. Gibbons gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Now batting, the designated.
Josh Donaldson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First and second here with nobody out. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really let it.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. J.R. Gibbons strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Gibbons.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Josh Donaldson will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning coming up from Toronto. At the plate, Ryan Woodward. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 13.
Joey Gallo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Gibbons barehands it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Marcos Casilla gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game.
Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. He's just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort.
Stepping in, J.R. Gibbons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fielder ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Chris Kennedy digs in, earned an RBI with a bases loaded walk his last time up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, he makes the stop to first. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
J.R. Gibbons will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. J.R. Gibbons will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Aaron Luke will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 62.
Leading off the inning, Brian Woodward as They'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. J.R. Gibbons will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, we've got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
And that's taken for strike one. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as we are all tied at 5.
I think sometimes as a pitcher, as soon as you release the pitch, you have a feeling that you could be in trouble. And that was big trouble right there. Big home run that ties this game up.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasker. Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the start of a 3. J.R. Gibbons strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. So now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything inside.
Stepping in, J.R. Gibbons, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the...
J.R. Gibbons will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yeah, that's his...
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first. 1-2. Runners on the move for second. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! J.R. Gibbons will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And a ball 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
I should have known better than to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With all the runs that both these teams have put up, I'm going to stay away from making any...
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't. Ryan Goins comes to the plate in a great spot. Tying run at third, but a ball to the outfield could give his guys the lead.
And guys, we all know that at this point in the ball game, this late, it's moments like this that are going to determine the outcome of this game.
Trying to hold the lead. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Tomas is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
When he steps to the plate, he knows exactly what he's got to do. And this one's deep enough to get the job done.
Peter O'Brien steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Left side. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. J.R. Gibbons strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Third baseman, J.R.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Troy Tulowitzki steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on the 8th. Runner goes. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Thoughts, EK? Yasmani Tomas will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. One yesterday as well.
Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
This ball is just absolutely ripped down the line right there, and that had extra bases written all over it. But look at the dive as he takes the hit away, and that, folks, is why they call it the hot corner.
Alexi Amarista will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. J.R. Gibbons will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they're already down a run.
J.R. Gibbons digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Third baseman, J.R.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Two and 1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it. 1 out. J.R. Gibbons comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Brian Dozier will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder.
J.R. Gibbons will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And he takes ball one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Jake Lamb, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Justin Bohr digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Justin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. J.R. Gibbons steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
High and deep to center field. O'Brien is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to third. Gibbons scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping.
J.R. Gibbons will stand in for the first time here. And one more home run will get him to 40 for the year. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth.
Freddie Freeman will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Oh, and they've got him picked off.
No, he's safe.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. In now, J.R. Gibbons, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Freddie Freeman strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
On everyone.
He's running towards second. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure.
Josh Donaldson will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner's on his way to third. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. At the plate, J.R. Gibbons. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Brien is in pursuit. He makes the play. J.R. Gibbons ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the third time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, and his great year just keeps going on and on. Like you say, that's home run number 40 on the year now. He's definitely making a case to be in the running to take some hardware home at the end of the season.
Brian Dozier stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Oh, what a dive to first. Safe.
Good effort, though.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, J.R. Gibbons. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. You leave that out.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew.